should be all up and running. Today we're just gonna keep working on the operating system that we were doing yesterday. I did a bit of work on it off stream. I'm just gonna make sure, is my mic as loud as it should be? Let's have a look. We'll turn that down a little. There we go. Alright. Chucking a bit of gain. Alright, now we should be good to go. Alright, should be just in the yellow if I go there. Okay, alright. So, I have a bit of a different setup, as you can see if you're on the stream yesterday. If we hit over here, I've got the Stream Deck set up, so everything's a bit easier to maneuver around. I worked on this on Mac, so I had to kind of port it over and then port it back. So I didn't make really any changes to the make file. It's just a very terrible make file, but it does what it's supposed to. So I believe everything should still work. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it's gonna restore. That's alright. Actually, just go. Should work. There we are. Okay, cool. We just restored it, so OmniSharp should run now. Let's have a look using system. Yep, and NutritionSoft is all there. Alright, awesome. Cool. So I think that's about it. I'll just turn this down slightly. I'm just hoping the music isn't too loud. I think it's alright. Should be. Alright. Let's get to it then. So I kind of left myself off. I did 2 updates here, as you can see. This is what we did on the stream, I believe, and then this is all the other stuff. So on 0.0.4. Once again, nothing too much has changed. I love my commits. They're so weird. I'm not sure where my other commits went. I don't think they were updated from my Mac, so I kind of just pulled from ones that weren't pushed somehow, which is a bit odd. Anyways. Alright, so let's work on the boot starter section. This is kinda what I did. I came up with a few functions to check for undefined, unknown values, stuff like that. They just kinda work in a for each loop. What I need is a function that will spawn all of the or create, I should say, all of the dependencies. Now I'm just gonna go check. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna check to see if that is available on my laptop, just so that I can get everything sort of up and running, pull from that. Alright. So I just did a push from the laptop. It was on a different laptop, so if I go in here, if I refresh OS 6 push, I think that's all working. We do git pull, because I did have a few changes on there as well. Git commit. Actually, we can just do. Can't we just do that? Git stash. Let's pull. There we go. Now we'll restore. It's a bit of a mess working on two at the same time. Path version. What's happening here? I'm just gonna accept incoming. We'll just not. Accept incoming. Alright. Okay, is everything's working now, I think. We have dips.cs, which doesn't have anything yet, but it will. What we're going to do is we're going to write all the dependencies that the operating system needs. We're going to write them to a file so that if a user or if an application that a user has made or installed, it can write to this file and add dependencies when the operating system boots, if the dependency hasn't already been created. This will be called, I don't know, probably often, maybe not. It depends. It might be called every time something happens, but I doubt it. That's a pretty stupid thing to do. This function will create all dependencies for the Nebula system. This includes package created dependencies along with. Alright. So we'll have another file in config.json. Once config has loaded, we're going to call it from our root drive. I'm just accepting incoming, whatever, it doesn't matter. We haven't made any other changes, I don't think. Honestly, can just what we'll do is we'll make clean and then we'll run. Alright, yes, I'm still on BRB. There we go. Alright, okay, we should be able to see now. Alright, everything has moved over, I think. Something in here. Okay, unknown values, type, 162. There we go. V 0.0.3. So added pin. Okay. So now what we're going to do is start work on initializing the system, basically. So we got config, there's nothing in it just yet, which is odd. v0.0.3 root config equals json.parse. I'm actually interested. If I go like this, oh yeah, it does. Okay, so if you type in a whole bunch of them, it does actually recognize it. Anyways, okay. So when it boots, what it should be doing is checking for undefined values, but it isn't. So we're checking recheck root path config.json. That's this type of root config. So it's checking the root config type. Let's have a look. What do we? We're not actually getting anything from this. Whoops. Whatever. We're not getting anything from this. Close ambiguous. Oh, so it's null. So recheck isn't actually working at all. I think that's just because it isn't being created. So that's gonna be one of the. That's gonna be the main dependency. So inside of, we're gonna do initial system creation call public static void create system. Actually, we'll just name it create system. Now inside of files, we're gonna have create a file and write a string to it only if it doesn't exist. And we're gonna have file path content to write public static void create non-existing string path string data equals, and then just nothing. And then if file doesn't exist, then we're gonna write all text. Okay, so inside of create system, firstly we're gonna call that create system in system.create system. Do we have this? Depth.create system. Oops. Depth.create system. This will only be called once unless we want to load the system from it as well. But I don't that's only like if the config gets deleted or changed while the system's running, which doesn't really happen. Alright, so we'll do files. We need to do we have OS file? We don't. Okay, so using is this NebulaOS dot wait, no, files. OS file dot create non-existing path.get root file. We'll just name a config and we'll chuck it in the actual directory. We could have a system directory there. That would probably be more safe. Alright, so now if we run it, there we go. So it's empty. And if we run it again, oh, I keep running clean. If we just do make, if we run the file again, what we wanted to do is check this, because it's not doing that just yet. Console write line dot what does this return again? List. So we want dot count. Will that work? Let's string dynamic 3. Yeah, so there's 3 that are missing, yet it's not log. Oh, it's logging the error. So if we go into system.log, there we are. So there's our undefined or incorrect type value. There we go. Okay, so it is actually being logged. I didn't notice that. So list string undefined config values equals this. Bool has undefined config actual just to values equals config count greater than 0. If, and then we'll do and that can be in undefined config values. String is an undefined config values, and we want to do console write line found undefined values in root/config.json. Would you like to reset the config? See root/system.log for more information, and then we'll do yes/no, read key true, else return 1. JSON.serial is files dot file dot write. Oh, there we go. Right, and then we can do reconfig equals new okay, I think that's it. And then if we do no, it exits, and if we do yes, there we go. It writes the data to the file, and then config is safe. It's just on the default value. So I'm gonna change it to write actually. So if we do it now, it shouldn't do anything. Yep. And if we say we make stuff up, close ambiguous. What's happening here? Oh, we don't need to actually write it. We can do that. There we go. Just because it's null. Or read check equals null. JSON.js93. What's happening here? Find undefined values. Oh, so it's yeah, the same sort of things happening. First file.write config, that should be a capital C. Oh, I just realized these are reading from capital C config. This needs to be lowercase. It doesn't really matter. I'm actually gonna keep it as capital. Logs probably should be lowercase. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just keep it as lowercase. Alright. So now read okay, so yeah, so now if there's a stuff up, then notice if we type in hello, or if we do testing 3 and we check our system.log, unknown value testing, unknown value test. Only thing is, we want it to know where it is. So if it does that for undefined values. So now type, it'll say drives.type, I think. Let's see today. Yeah. So on a undefined it says drives.type, but in here it just says the name. So I'll see if we can fix that. That's this here. So console.writeLine. We'll have a list of tuples. So list tuple string non-vals loop. Actually no, we'll do item equals for each. There we go. I think that's maybe change to whoa hello parent dot item dot name a non-valid item. Okay, yeah, I think that's think that's fine. Let's have a look. Make root config. Oh yeah, so it's missing them. Warning. Did we even add any? No, we didn't. Test 2. That's whatever. Now if we try drives.test2. Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure as well, if drives has another constructor, what happens then? Actually, I think that might kill it. Public class drive data, public string data, public drive data, string data, data equals data. Let's just try that. Let's just do the test. Public drive data, data equals new drive data, test data. Okay, alright, let's try that. I should create a new constructor if we do yes. There we go. Now let's have a look. Oh, okay. That seems to have worked. And if we do test ABC, let's see, our unknown values. Okay, so it doesn't know that there's an unknown value. That's because this is a different type. If we do that, one's now. Yeah, okay. So what is this a constructor? We've only used arrays so far. That'll be easy to implement, hopefully. Yeah. I really need to comment this. This is a mess, but oh wait, no, because it's JArray, so else we'll do console write line item. Okay, let's try it. J object. Okay, so if J object and then else. Okay. Alright. So let's give this a go. For each value. Oh, I think Copilot might have actually just done it. Let's have a look. Chance to say that is completely incorrect. It doesn't seem to have. Oh, but that's because it's looking for unknown values. Test ABC. Oops. Warning unknown value. Drives test. Oh, that's so amazing. All right. So that works. Now we just need to implement that into here. So else if let's just do that for now. I just want to see if that works. Doesn't look like it. I keep clicking on the wrong file. Else if field is array. Okay, let's log the field type now. Console write line. Are we on the right? Yeah, find undefined values. We need properties. Field dot name plus field to field type dot name. Alright. Strings. So drive data. So if we do that in here, just alright. It's being given chips, which is pretty nice. Alright, so now let's log the same thing. Property type. So I don't think we use properties anyways. if object is class. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully, cannot access child value. Alright, else if is class. Find field. Line 118. Cannot access child value on newtonsoft.j value. So that's being called here from 110, which is here because it's in a list. So it's when we run this, so JSONField.name field type dot. Can we get generic arguments on this? I'm actually not sure. So it's when we run this. Then again, since it's a class, we could actually just loop through, but that's not really, you know, that's not efficient enough. I just want to see what happens when we. Sorry if I keep muting it, I just don't want to eat on eat on the camera. Welcome to the stream. Right. Yeah, okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to, firstly we need to fetch this data in the first place. If it's null, so it's when we do this. So if we try and log it from above, oops. See, it's not even getting it at all. Let's just kill all of this. I'll just comment it out. Alright, so we can get this. If you see, see, so this is, that's not right. Data. So it's getting these. This is an array, so that's the first issue. Console right line type. Dot is array. Type false. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't know if I want to do is class. What I want to do is there like a constructor? Is, if anyone in chat knows, it is a class. And then is not an array and isn't generic type. That maybe will work. JSONField.name. Let's try that. So that works. try that now. Cannot access Java. Alright, Stack Overflow time. Has values. Alright. To check the feedback has the value. If JSON real.name.has dot has values dot has value or okay, that's not what I'm looking for. No, that's a really weird way to do it. Operand of type null. Else here. Try that maybe. Can I access child value? So I think it's because it's not there. The value, it doesn't exist. How does that work? Has values. Oh, right. So it doesn't exist. Let's try. Alright. Now if we run it, I think it's gonna just not work again. Yeah, no it's not. So you want to get this. Let's try getting. Firstly, let's close out of one of these because there's way too many of these open. If we try this, and try and get data, hello, PowerShell? Why is PowerShell so buggy? Test data, yeah, so it's getting the value. Field.field type. Okay, let's try and log field.field type to try that. Let's try and run this now, because it's this one here. Oh, it's because it's getting a class, but it's not getting. I see. All right. Okay. I see what's happening here. Get check. Oops. Check if field is user. User defined type. Standard property is class. Let's try that. Is class. I just want to see if Copilot agrees with it. Field dot. No, if property. That's a property. That isn't a. That's not what I'm looking for. Field. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Class. Check if is class constructor like os dot in dot drive. Here we go. Maybe that'll work. Ah, okay. That actually did work. Still getting an error here. Exception e dot message. Let's try that. Well, at least it's not. It's actually getting the correct type. Access J with invalid key capacity. Instead of catching, let's just do that because I don't know where it's getting it from. Capacity line 145. Oh, so it's checking property. Console right line property name. Alright. So property name capacity. Where is it getting this from? Can we just get rid of this? I don't even think we need it. So that works, and if we get rid of this, it shouldn't work. Okay, it's still working. So it's a property. I couldn't tell you the difference between a field and a property if I tried, because I'm so not used to them. Capacity. Copilot, do your work. Hopefully it will be something that I can use and won't completely break on me. So why capacity? Where is it getting capacity from? Alright, So is generic type JSON property name type of object try that. Ah, so it's trying to access it as an int. Value. Pipeline. So that's just gonna return capacity, right? Capacity count item. Name. Okay, I'm really confused about this. Why is it trying to get this anyways? When we go in here, like there, okay, so it works, and then if we go in here, it shouldn't work. Oops, but it still does. Else. No, JSON filter name. Wow, that is just nothing. What's... Maybe if we do or JSON name. Maybe that'll work. Whoa. Can we do toString? Will that even work? Yes, and now if we run it, now it works, but if we change this to something else, it still works. Try and lock the type, maybe? So, wait, so that's a J object. Else J object, not J array, J object. Okay. Uh-oh. And JSON build. It's not even up. Okay, can I find 127? Where is this being called from? 130. Find out undefined values. This isn't null. JSON is not null here. Field's not null. Name is not null. Field's not null. It's not null. Nothing's null. So why is it cannot run binding on a null reference? Sometimes you can trick it if you do this to get the, well, not trick, but kind of go more in depth. Okay, no, so it's definitely that. Alright. Move that up a little, sorry if that was loud. This is really messy. Now that I look at it, I'm probably gonna change this like fully later. We don't need this. We don't need properties. That doesn't matter. We just need this to work. We've got the value. Let's try just writing the name of the field. Data, yeah. So that's definitely correct. What if I go to custom one? Testing. Let's see. Honestly. Cool. Alright. I need to stop opening that. So it's getting this. Field type. It should be a drive data or something. Yeah, drive data. Except when we run this, it doesn't work. Oh, wait, is it because this is null, maybe? Let's try that. Can I remember it? I know what that means. At least I think I do. Could be being stupid, but oops. But it is not a null reference. I type my view. When the value is null. I don't have toString anywhere, do I? Oh, I had one somewhere. Oh no, but I got rid of it. And a value toString. Oh, that last one there. That's in a different class. Different function, I mean. What if we do now, like if we fix it now, will it start working? Oh. Now hold up, that might be... Ah. Okay, so we can just wrap that into a try parse. Catch. Define values add field.name. Ah. Well, that would have been easier a lot earlier. So that works. And if we add another value, now it will just still work, but it will just throw a warning, unknown value drives chase. Okay. I'm gonna work on this later on. It's not actually that. No, it is really messy, but it's fine. It works for now. I might just comment it because commenting just makes the code a lot cleaner for some reason. Alright. We're gonna wrap this stuff inside of our system function. And that's going to be JSON.serialize. Wait, no, we're files in JSON, and then we want to do. Where are we? JSON.serialize new root config. I'll set true just so that we know. Okay. Now we're gonna do make, clean, make, and run. Oh, and first we need to make this be a root config, and then return reconfig. If it, else environment don't exist there. We'll just do that for now. Okay. Oh shoot. Create system equals create system. That needs to be dimps for create system. Okay. Alright. Now let's try it. It should all work. There we go. That seems to be working fine. And if we stuff something up like that, it will throw an error. There we go. Undefined values, would you like to read system config, system.log, it'll tell us where the issue is. Undefined or incorrect type value drives.data. Okay, that's because there's nothing in it. Only thing it is, if it's a constructor, it won't know what value it is that it's talking about. That's probably okay. It knows. Actually, it won't even know if there's a video like if we do this. Warning unknown value. See, why did that happen twice? That happened twice, right? Huh. Did happen twice. Yeah, we really need to fix that later, but whatever. I think we need to fix all of this later. Let's do that now, actually. We can remove all this. Firstly, let's restart this. We're gonna do dynamic config equals JSON parse file. Yeah, config equals null. Then we're gonna do os file dot write. And then config equals read. As root config, you can do that? Damn. Well, we don't want to do that yet. List tuple string undefined values equals JSON dot define values. List string unknown values equals JSON dot find get unknown values. We should probably change it to find. We'll do that now. Get undefined. I'll change that to get. I think it's just a bit nicer. So we'll change that to get undefined values. Hopefully that doesn't kill anything. Don't think it will. It's fine. Okay. Okay. do that. Okay. I might just lay it out a bit nicer. Dev.create system. Oh. Let's do console line found. Wait, no, found. Have I got these around the wrong way? Get undefined. Oh, I've done these around the wrong way. Undefined values. That should be that way, that should be that way. Wait. No, this is unknown. This is unknown. This is undefined. There we go, okay. Found undefined value. Would you like to reset the root config? If read key true, lucky, else. Please fix before rebooting. Excuse me. I think that's it. Now we can do return JSON parser file. Or can we just do, can we do that? Will this work? Find values count greater than 0 or find values either. Wait, no, or config is null. And then we can do some zero config. Okay. I think that's about it. Cannot convert list string to null. Oh, and I need to swap these around as well. Oops. Undefined values. Okay. There we go. Now we remove that. We get an error. I just want to see what the errors look like. We're gonna change how it logs that as well. Value is undefined. Wrong type. In config in root. Oh my god, PowerShell, this is gonna start driving me mental. Why don't I just go to command prompt there? Good old command prompt. So if we do no, then it does that, and then if we do yes, on the other hand, then it will, yeah, there we go. Then it resets config. It's undefined or wrong type. Okay, we've got a pretty basic logging and booting system here. Firstly, we want to do that as well. Logging log info, creating user and system dependencies. Okay. Sender. Booting NebulaOS. Okay, there we go. Logging log type a dot. We'll do info as well. Actually, you wanna let's add a system type. Logging. There we are. System. This is from the system. Actually, no, we'll just do system, not system itself, because that sounds like the computer, the thing that's running it. Oh, I usually it's a logging. Oh, I really need to update these. Logging system handler. Logging.log system, and then we can change. I think that's fine actually. We can just leave that how it is. Let's change it to system make, and now when we log, it says system booting system. I'll change it to bootings just so the syntax highlighting stays the same. Here we are. All right. Alright, I'll just update the changelog just to put all the stuff that we changed. That was a bit, that'll probably be the end of the, or we'll probably commit it now. Put main functions inside deps.cs. We made boot sequence. So I'll turn compile on, just help me out. Dependency loading add logs during boot created type.system for messages from system. What else did we do? Add JSON J object undefined checker and general. We don't really clean anything up except for this kind of stuff. Not really. I was trying to think about what we really did. I thought of something and I just forgot. Added dependency loading. So we've got the logs that happen during the boot. Oh, updated old summaries. Alright, so git commit -a -m 4. Make sure that's not too loud. No, it's not. Alright, cool. It's behind? Don't think so. I don't think that's behind. Whatever. It's not working as name, so it doesn't really matter if we override it. We're just missing 0.02, 0.3, which is kind of weird. Because I did heaps of stuff yesterday. But they're all gone. That's alright. We've got them here, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I forgot to build. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Commit. Git add. Commit -m. Rebuild. Oh, let's do rebuild. Let's push that. Cool. That should have worked, right? Yeah, rebuild. Alright, cool. I think once we get to 0.1.0, that's when we'll start actually creating releases. Although we could have been creating just base releases, but whatever, that's alright. Should we have to read me? I'll do it later. I'll create it just so that I'll do that. I'll just pull that back. You always wait, Cosmos is terminal operating system. It features a fully functional text-based graphical user interface. Nice. To run NebulaDev, simply clone the project or download a release. So we'll clone the project with make build and check the build directory for the executable. Otherwise, you can use the free. Oh yeah, whatever. That's fine. Git add readme.md. Push. Oh, it's good. Commit to sham. Update readme. Running NebulaDev. Make build, check the build directory for the executable. Otherwise, you can check the precompiled binaries from the repository. Alright, yeah, cool. That's alright. I feel like we've heard these songs a million times. This is just a really small playlist that I cloned from a whole bunch of other ones that I found. Made it today, so I'm gonna skip that one. I just feel like I've heard it too many times. What's one that we haven't heard? Oh, we're gonna do We're Finalizing. Why not? It's a good song. Alright. Cool, so it's all up and running. I guess we can start working on the operating system, but like the actual what happens in it, because we don't even have a GUI at the moment. System. We'll do. What should we name it? I kind of like Apple how they named their like GUI, so the system storyboard. And I've named mine storyboard on an older version. I tried making an operating system like a year or two ago. And I named it storyboard. The GUI. I don't think I think it's on a different account. So I guess we can do that. Storyboards. We'll put that in the change list. Change log. 5 created storyboards directory for graphical user interfaces, and we want a graphics directory. Created graphics directory. Color and print handling. We want color.cs using system.collections.generic. I don't know, see or whatever, it doesn't matter. OS graphics public static class color. Alright. Well, actually, first we'll make an RGB. Polystatic. Not static, sorry. Int RGB. What's happening here? Oh, I made it static. I'm so used to writing static. Do we want it to be capital? I don't know. Like, hello dot. That's kind of awkward. I'm gonna make it lowercase. RGB equals 0. RGB. Okay. And then public static now, or no, we don't even want to. We'll just public RGB to safe. Return new RGB. There we go. And then we can do public void make safe. And then we can do public void set, I guess. Public void to str convert to RGB escape sequence. I don't know how to do it. There we go. Okay. Void to BG str background string. Okay. And what else can we do? Like from theme or something. Public void Brighton and mount will make safe equals true, and then make safe. We want that to be this dot make safe. We should really be doing this dot r and this dot g and this dot b, so we'll do that now. Oh, we're already doing that here. public void darken. Alright. Added RGB color. Made safe structure for day color handler for RGB. Added RGB escape sequence converter, and I think that's about it. Added RGB brighten darken operator. Operator. Can you do that? Binary operator. Okay, I don't think you need to do that. Let's just chuck them on like as one-liners, because it's a bit too big if it's and there we go. Oh my god, there we go. Hashtag region operators. End region. So I think that's alright. Brighten, darken. Alright, now let's start writing summaries. RGB color constructor. Convert color to safe values. 355. RGB automatically set color to safe value. Set color values. Convert RGB to string game charge to background string escape sequence. Brighten color by specified amount name equal make safe. Doesn't make the color safe through setting values. There we go. Okay, cool. Fade the color to another color by a specified amount. I don't know how it's gonna do this. Percent the amount to fade by. from another color. I'm just trying to think, like, what's something. What do we want to do? Set the color to a random color. Harm name equals min. The maximum value. New random dot next. Isn't that how you do it? I think that's how you do random numbers, right? I think so. Convert RGB create RGB constructor from hexadecimal string. Okay, hex RGB. Hex RGB equals fully from hex call fully RGB RGB there. Let's do that. Probably static RGB. And then we can just do from B string. -5? I don't know if that's even worth it. Although it is kinda... That's alright, that's fine. So now what we can do is we can print a color. So we're gonna try that just like here or something. I'm just gonna take my headphones off for a minute. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to have a new RGB. So first of all, we need to do graphics RGB color equals new RGB 25025 console right line press hello world console reset color dot 2 is dr. Oh, that needs to return a string. That needs to be string dot format. String dot format. There we go. Okay, so console dot reset color. Console dot reset color. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll turn this down. It's just very loud. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright. Hello world. Okay. Except when we reset the color, it's not quite right. 2 BGSTR. Alright, cool. Dot. Okay, we just need to make a reset color. Public. Oh wait, no. RGB color reset escape sequence. Public static string reset. Okay, and then color background. X. If we do that, what if we do RGB dot oh my god, reset BG. What if we do that? I just want to see. Okay, yeah, so that seems to work. Yeah, cool. And if we just do reset, I think we don't even need a reset background. But if we set this to say to SDR, it's gonna just print in a different color, and if we do reset background, it should all be pink. Everything should be pink after it. Yeah, alright, awesome. Oh, I forgot where I'm coming from. CLS. Yeah, okay. Well, now I've got a working color function. So we can do like new string, and then like console dot buffer with -1 plus RGB reset. So now we can do read. Do something like that maybe, and then we can do make, and it'll print a bar across the screen. Oh, not one. Oh, 2 BDS. And there we go. Now we have a blue bar, which is perfect for graphical interfaces. So we can do like we can do console.clear, console.set position 00, and then like, so, you know, something like that. Actually, what we could do is for int I equals 0. Okay, console.window height -1 I++. Then I actually want to see what this looks like. So if we do that, 0, and then RGB color dot fade to. So yeah, it should fade to green. Oh, that doesn't quite work. So that needs to be percent. I divided by 10, maybe? Yeah, that might work. There we go. That kind of works. Console window height. Let's get in there. Float percent equals 0 percent plus equals 1f divided by constant window height. It's definitely working, but like, that's definitely working. So now it will, yeah, so then it fades really quickly. there we go. So yeah, we've got like a fade sort of function. 0.01 if I want to see what that looks like. Go like that maybe. Yeah, alright. That looks actually really awesome. And see, it'll get even more precise the smaller the value gets. Yeah, like that. That's really cool. So that's, once again, that's perfect for GUI. It's really great. Window height. I'm just confused. What's happening here? Oh, less than or equal to. And that needs to be buffer height, I believe. -1. Oh, right. There we go. Ah, okay. So we've got a nice wee gradient. And we can go like, we'll set cursor position. We'll do like a string. Welcome str. Welcome to Nebula OS. Set cursor position. Console dot buffer wrap that and then console up there. Yeah, just so that it'll start working again. Looking at NebulaDev. I don't know why that's so blurry. My eyes tripping out on me. Those colors are, the color is very vibrant. Like if we go to here, it'll fade to like the yellow, right? Yeah, yellow. So what we need to do is %. So console.write new RGB. Wait, no, we need to do RGB color fade to RGB color dot fade to RGB in RGB equals new RGB 50 10 to 5 in RGB dot fade to in RGB dot to VSCode. That's meant to be a function. And the % shouldn't be like that. It should be maybe like 0.5, something like that. Something where around the center. 0.005 times. Yeah. What's happening here? The fade to 255. Oh, wait. If I equals 0. Let's send console.buff height divided by 2. Plus 1. I plus plus percent equals 0. Let's try that maybe. I just want it to be the same sort of color. Fade to actually, what we could do, couldn't we just go like, if I buffer height divided by 2, that would be equals. Check it down there. That might work somewhere. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. And then new RGB 25 2 SDR plus. There we go. That should give it a nice sort of color. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, that's alright. Alright. Welcome to Nebula. Yes. Oops. Please note this is still in development. Please note that this is still in development. I just want to make sure, because if I go like that, it's going to go off the screen. Yeah. If console.buffer width there we go. Now if we do it, yeah, so now it just doesn't print it. Cool. Added graphics test. Added gradient graphics test. I kind of want it to be added, like, added by a smaller value though. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Somewhere on there. It's crazy how much like small values change it by. We need to multiply that. So we need to do percent is equals 100, and then percent times equals 100. Now it's not going to change. Oops. Plus equals 1%. But no, we want to do divided by. Divided by 100. Yeah. That's kind of it. I think it needs to be higher though. Divided by 1,000? It's not very accurate. I think we do want to divide it by 100. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go grab something to eat. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 seconds.
Open your eyes.
Alright. I am back. Cool. Is that going to transition anytime soon? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna keep it like this, I think. It's probably enough for an update. Added, created, fade. Oh, the fade method. Actually, what we could do, is had fade over seconds. Fade the color over time while calling the callback function. For say the callback function. Dot fade color time callback State 100. Will that work? Then we'll do console set position 0 0 RGB in color equals new RGB 40 I should do 0, 0, 0 in color dot fade to 5 if function. Wait, no, void? How do you do that in this? Void print. Print. Convert. Delegate. That's how you do it. Okay. Console sit 0, 0. Also right. Let's have a look. This might crash or it might not. Oh! Let's try 5 seconds. That was really fast. Okay. So it's over 5 seconds. Whilst calling the on fade event. So we'll get rid of the callback. Time to fade over. Fade. Yes. Thread.sleep 1. Time 1000. Fade. Event calls when the color is faded. On fade in color dot on fade plus equals delegate that's console right fade this wait no in color to be it's just too it's really fast. I don't know what's happening there. Like if I set to that, will it do anything else? Yeah, no, it won't. Thread. Let's see for about 10. Is it because of this? Console write line percent console read line. I just want to see what the percent is. Where's it clearing? I don't think anything's happening. I don't think it's. Oh, that could be an issue. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, yeah, there we are. This stuff fade to %, and then we're gonna do that. I don't even think the fade to is accurate anyways. 500. That's doing the wrong time. Time divided by 100? Maybe? I felt like it was... No, but it wasn't even 50 seconds, was it? Divided by 50? I actually have no idea. Oh, it's because we're asleep for 10. So we want to do time. There we go, that should be a bit better. I think it's also... because it's writing as well. Like if we do this... 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it's gone for like 19 seconds. So what do we want to do with that then? Divided by 5 might also work. One, two, three. Yeah, that's more like it. Actually, we can use a timer, or it says stopwatch. So you start, start and fade in. Oh, we need to get rid of the. I need to get rid of that. 2, 3. That's still going for 3 seconds. I'm kind of just. I'm just gonna keep going until it's. So it's because that's gonna. This is gonna be too short. Yeah. 25. That's kind of close, but it's gonna be inaccurate. Like each time I run it. Yeah. Sleep. Thread does sleep. Oops. Thread does sleep. Accurate. C#. Precision. Oh, there's one. That's probably a lot better, actually. We'll chuck that in here. Sleep for a specified MS. MS minus long. There we go. Then we can do. Oh, we change it to a float. Cannot convert. That's just gonna sleep for. Int. Let's try that. I don't think that'll work either. It's sleep 25, yeah, whatever. So just sleep. Alternatives say that sleep. That's kind of smart. Wait, 125. 1244. Okay, let's see what the difference is now. So 1244. Oh, that's actually really accurate. Bang. Yeah, that's really accurate. Okay. That's the same twice. Yeah. Okay. So no, we don't have access to time. What else? Time. 1. What I'll do is, hang on, I'll just go back and I'll change this to that. Update every millisecond and equals 1 to 5. Huh? Okay, whatever. Sleep 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's gonna go for, like, if I set this to 1, we'll go for like 1 second. 1 there. Okay, no. Oh. What we'll do is while 100 time 5,000 sleep 1. So that goes for 500. So if I set this to 2, is it going to be 3? Like for 3 seconds? Oh, it's even less? I don't have access to time, not else time. We do not have access to time delta time. Sleep time divided by 1000. Int. Just kind of just trial and error. Also, no, there's probably a much easier way. Fade in MS. Let's do this. So float time equals float time MS. Can we use a for loop for this? Sleep 1. Let's try that. Maybe, I don't know. So this is 1, so it should be 1000. I plus I equals 0. So I don't get what's not working here. Oh, that's meant to be an int. That should work fine. Anyone in the chat? No. So time, this is 1, right? We're setting this to, okay, yeah, we'll 2. We'll set it to 1. 1 times 1000 equals 1 second, right? So this will sleep 1 else plus. So if we do this, but if we do this though, sleep 1. Is it this function? So look, so watch is dot start sleep 1000 s dot stop. That's going to be a function. So why is it 15 seconds? That is not correct. Okay, so that works. What if we sleep for 1? Why is that 15? That isn't correct at all. Maybe we do times 100. 1 second I plus equals 10. Sleep 10. Okay, so that might be a bit more accurate. Yeah, that's a lot better. We set it to 100. Then it doesn't work. Okay, and then if we set it to 1000. Yeah, okay, that kind of works. We'll do plus 50, I guess. Sleep 50. Because the lower it gets, the more inaccurate it is. onFade.invoke. I know you can just do onFade. This dot onFade. So that's going to be this, and the action is going to be action RGB. Delegate RGB col. Okay, let's give that a try. That looked actually really promising. 1, 0. It's just when this gets to the end, it's a bit, just a little bit off. Actually, I know why that is. I know exactly why that is. Fade 2, that needs to be an RGB new col. Equals new RGB 0, 0, 0. RGB there. That's the exact same, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. On SV a RGB. Try new color. Okay, yeah, so that works. Now what we need to do is dot fade 2 dot to BGS0. So that. Yeah, I think that is. I think that is working. Those are definitely two different colors. That works. So what if we set it to 5? Yep, and 2. Yeah, okay. Well, it's definitely working. So if we set this to go to green. Yeah, no, that's totally working. Alright, cool. And then what we want to do is we want to return. So the color is going to be fade. That should work. I'll check that there. RGB, and then we're going to do cold to background. There we go. That definitely works. That is fading between two colors, or fading to a different color. Now if we do this, we'll go to like a cyan color, I think. Is that? No, pink. God, I'm terrible with colors. How do you do cyan? Is that it? Something like that. That might have to be like 100. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's fading from one color to another. And if we go to like, if we go from red to this, that should also work. Perfect. That is so cool. Then that's really, really useful. So we can do the percentage of two colors. So what I mean by that is we can have, so let's set this to 0, and console right line in color dot fade to, it's going to be 50. I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, so it's a gray, and if we set it to 70, it'll be slightly brighter. That is really cool. We can actually check how accurate that is. So RGB, what is 127? So it'll be 127. So RGB 127, 127, 127. That's about as gray as it gets. Yeah. So if we do this, obviously since it's a terminal, the color is a tiny bit off. But as you can see, that is pretty damn accurate. And that's a 50. So it's calculating the percentages. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so that's plus 50. We can even make that lower. Divided equals 100. Yeah, so that's a really good working sort of thing. Created fade in MS method. Added on fade event. Fixed inaccurate percentage calculations for fading. I think that's about as good as an update can get. We'll do fade 0 to 50%. We'll do a few calculations just to make sure it's all working. So we'll go here. For int I equals 0, I greater than 100, I plus. That's going to be I. That's going to be plus I dot to string plus %. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so now it's calculating all the different percentages. I'll do plus 10, so that it's not too many. I need to remember to not do less than. I need to do less than or equal to. Fade 0 to 55. So what if we do like R to 55, A all to 55. So if we do all to 255 from read. So it will slowly turn into a nice white. Alright, that's a really good working color system. G. I know this is a really bad way of doing it, but whatever. B in color dot set 0250, then and what we can do is we can change this to right. Oh, voice crack. Let's do that. It's kind of just to showcase that the colors are indeed working. Oh, I just realized I've got a performance today. That's pretty cool. Alright. So do console right \n. That's gonna happen every single time as we loop through this really bad function. That needs to be RDP, erase it. There we go. Plus comma. There we go. Alright. So that's it. Basically, I think those three colors, they should be exactly the same. I don't know how I can check. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've got this thing downloaded somewhere on my desktop. It's somewhere. Windows pick desktop color. I just really want to make sure this is accurate because it's going to be basically all of basically the entire thing. Do I have prioritize installed? I don't. I think I don't think PowerToy is installed correctly for me, but oh, here we go. You can store. Oh, Microsoft Store, how terrible you are. There we go. Takes a second. Just want to make sure is this. Oh, actually, I want to get a loop. I want to get a loop going. Takes a minute there. That's crazy. It's just the exact same. Alright, did that install? Man, it takes a while. Okay. So now that we got this working, let's just keep playing with it, I guess. I kind of just want to, I want it to work with every single color really well. I want to like see what it looks like to do like a cool looking gradient. For int I r equals 0 r25 r plus. I want to calculate every single color. For and percent equals. Oh, I've already named percentage. Alright, let's completely kill my computer. Oh, it's already struggling. What's happening? Alright, 3. Oh wow, it actually really is. Is that this? Something happened on our... oh no, that's working. Is that how I do it? Is it like Win Shift C or something? It is. Ah, there we go. So that should be... yeah, that's working. Alright, okay. Let's try that again. Okay, whoa, man. Oh, that's so crazy. So that's going through every single color. I'm gonna do plus equals 15. G R. And then this is gonna be plus equals like 30, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. So these two colors, they should be different. So this one here, I'll show you what you see. So that is E, so 1005A, E1005A. Actually, oh, we can fetch it. So E1005A, and then this is F04. Yeah, so that is indeed every single color. And what we can do is we can change this like that, and then now we get a really cool effect. There we go. VSCode kind of stuffs out a little with it. It's has a bit of a bad time because obviously you're not gonna have this many colors being shown at a time. That is quite a few, but yeah, it definitely works at least. Like we could do plus 50 and plus 35 or something, just to narrow it down, and then they'll just make lists in a column, I think. Yeah, like that. So each of those colors, they're all different. So C, F, A, D. It's crazy how many colors it supports actually. I don't know if that's just VS Code. Like if I try and PowerShell desktop Nebula OS make, I think that'll work. Ah, yeah. See, there we go. We've got a bit of an issue on PowerShell, but in that case, you just don't use PowerShell. Yeah, there's plenty of them that do work. Does it work on? Yeah, so it doesn't work on Windows terminals, which is a bit annoying. Escape sequence on Windows command line. Well, some of the escape characters seem to be escape code on. We could also, and I've been thinking about this, make like a terminal. There are ways to do it through Node.js that are really easy apparently. So chances are we just do that. Anyways, I'm gonna get this update up and running. To do create custom terminal for Nebula OS. Bug. Colors do not work on Windows command lines. Any PS. Please use the VS Code terminal for now. We'll fix later. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough. That is a very big update. Okay, so we're gonna get first .NET nope. Make clean, and then we'll build. There we go. And what's happening here? What's up here? RGB on fade. sys.on fade equals dello get new RGB call. Return call. Actually, no, we don't need a return, do we? Alright, okay, we're gonna make build. We'll do that one more time. Git commit j-m v0.5 git push. Alright, let's start working on it. Terminal. We're in here. V0.6. And the cool thing about making your own terminal is you can change the colors in it. Obviously, we've got access to all of them, or all the 256 colors there are. It says, but that was a lot more than 256, if I say so myself. And VSCode, it's made in Electron, and what we're going to create is also going to be in Electron. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Started work on a custom terminal. So we're going to cd into terminal, npx create Electron. Sure, Electron's a bit slow, but this is a terminal app where there's not much is going to be happening here. And the cool thing is then we can add GUI, although we're not really going to be using the GUI. Now, how long have you been going for? Oh, 2 hours. I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay, no, it is. Yeah, that is working. Alright. I just wanted to make sure. That's this doing its thing. So we're gonna do Electron terminal. Electron jQuery terminal based Electron apps. Warp. No Electron. Huh, was this made on Electron? Fast. No. Fully oh yeah, Rust based. That is fake. Terminal emulator. Extra term. Yeah, so that's the sort of thing that I want to do, obviously, with add tabs and stuff. Just one window, there's no input, the only input is in the build. It'll just run the executable. Where is open source? Where is the GitHub for it? Go. I just want to see what they did. Main source. Wow, that is that is a lot of stuff. It's different. We're not gonna make it that big, but yeah. Something APM. Okay, cool. Source index.html. So we want to node integration true app. What is it? Context isolation false. So yeah, okay, alright. Script source equals main.js. Main.js Electron on terminal emulator const terminal require Electron terminal in-key emulator terminal. Electron terminal. There was a way that I did it. Well, I think I watched a tutorial on how to create an actual terminal, so I think I'm gonna do that for a bit. So yeah, I'll be right back in a moment. I'll just figure out what I have to do, and yeah, I'll see you in a second.
You're gonna be okay, kid.
Alright, I'm just rebuilding a few things inside of the Electron project, and after that I'll quickly finish the code that I am following, and then I will get back to the stream. So yeah, 2 more minutes, well, maybe a bit longer. Probably gonna have to say this for another day because it is just not doing what it's meant to do. I was having a bit of an issue with Node P2i, so probably gonna leave it for another day. I've got to go get ready for a performance. So yeah. I'll give it one last try, just see if it's gonna do what it's meant to do. Const P2i. P2i. Const shell. Right. Yeah, alright. So, I'm just gonna initialize this. I was trying to initialize Electron. Alright. Anyways, that's going to wrap up the stream probably. There's not really much to see here. got this all happening. But yeah, probably working on that, I don't know, tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for coming to the stream, and I will see you guys all later. Adios, and thanks for coming along.